Well, welcome everybody. I'm Dr. James Pietrek with Pietrek Spinal Care and Natural Migraine Solutions. And today we're here with Rachel. And Rachel's been a patient here for about 10 months now. And she started care with us for her migraines. And I asked her about a month ago if she'd be willing to do this interview, and she said yes. So I'm very happy about that. And we're just gonna kind of get Rachel's story now, and hopefully it can be helpful if you or somebody you know has been suffering with migraines like Rachel has. Rachel, why don't you tell us a little bit about your first visit to our office?
Sure. I really didn't know what to expect, but I remember I was in a lot of pain that day. I was able to call Isabel at the front desk, and she was able to get me a same-day appointment. So I saw Dr. Pietrek that afternoon. He kind of explained what to expect. He was going to take some x-rays that day and kind of explain the adjustment and how simple and gentle it is. I'd had traditional chiropractic care in the past that I don't think it really helped very much, to be honest. And actually, after my last treatment, I suffered an injury. Well, I don't know if it was an injury, but I had
You ended up
debilitating
in an emergency room,
yeah,
right?
Debilitating migraine the next day after I got my last traditional adjustment. So, it was a traditional cracking, neck cracking.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Now, traditional chiropractors obviously doing a really good job, but what I find is that people with migraines, the main cause is coming from an imbalance in the top of the neck. And since this area is so unique, not just the way that the spine misaligns, the vertebra can actually be different side to side. And so we have to account for that during the x-rays. Do you remember when we took the x-rays on you first day? Was that kind of scary, or was that kind of just...
I forgot about the x-rays. Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. I had actually forgotten that we did that. But yeah, that was pretty eye-opening as well, to see kind of that imbalance in the spine.
So we do a 3-dimensional x-ray study, one from the side, the front, and the top, because we want to see all 3 dimensions. If you know which key goes into the lock, you really don't have to try to kind of jam it in there.
Yeah, the adjustment was very simple. I could hardly tell anything was happening.
Were you expecting, or were you kind of like, what did they even do? That's what most people look at.
Really.
Did they even do anything?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was actually happening at that moment or not. With traditional chiropractors, they're cracking and turning you all different ways. So yeah, I wasn't sure if anything was happening. It was just very light pressure and very easy. I think it was done within 5 minutes.
Yep, absolutely. And so you came here, you had seen another chiropractor, right, in a few months previous, and you were looking for something, a little bit different. Your intuition said that, hey, you have a problem in this area, some aches and pains in other areas, but really up in the traps and up into the head. And then you came across our ad, I guess, and then you clicked on that and it made some sense, and you watched some other videos kind of like this, took the leap of faith, and came in here, and it made sense. And you've had pretty good results ever since, right?
Yes, yeah. Ever since I've come here, I think my migraines have cut in half from what they were previously.
That's great.
So
wonderful. And what does that mean, mother of 2 and wife, and all the different roles and goals that you have in this life? What does this mean that you're able to find a natural solution instead of an outside-in solution, and that we're getting to the cause of this and potentially some other health problems? What does that mean for you going forward?
It means that I'm really able to, I think, get my life back on track. I think I was losing a lot of days previously because of migraine, and this is really just helping me be present with my family.
Excellent. In the present. That's the best present that you can give somebody is to be in the present.
It's so true, for better or for worse.
Absolutely.
Just being there.
And so what would you say to a person who's maybe just like you, and they're wondering kind of what they should do? Should they give this a try, and why does this make sense? Why is it worth putting this on prioritizing this on what to do for their health and for their pain, maybe versus some other potential treatments that they could do?
I would say give it a try. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. It's very simple, it's safe, and yeah, it could definitely help your pain. So I would say go for it.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for the encouragement,
Yes.
Rachel, and thank you for being with us. Again, Dr. James Pietrek with Natural Migraine Solutions and Pietrek Spinal Care. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right.